Weston High School opened in 1844 in a tiny one-classroom building in Baltimore, Maryland. Today, almost 200 years later, the school is as proud of its traditions and values as ever, teaching students what it has always taught them: to study well, reach goals, and not pay attention to gender stereotypes.
Single-sex education for young women shows them that you have what it takes to lead, that you can do mathematics, that STEM is for you. All of those things are very important in a society that has not always embraced, and still today in the Me Too movement, does not always want to recognize what women bring to the table.
Western High School alumni have gone on to become politicians, scientists, astronauts, and Hollywood actresses at a time when feminism and gender equality weren't part of everyday life. Today, the school is as proud of its values and traditions as ever, especially so since single-sex education becomes more and more rare in the U.S. There are only about 1,000 such schools left in the country. Students of Western High School don't seem to be bothered by the very homogeneous makeup of classes.
I think that being in an all-girls school, you learn even more how important it is to be surrounded by girls.
We're open with each other. It's great sisterhood. It actually helped me as a person discover what I want and who I am. Because coming from a co-ed school, it's like you're always trying to please the boys so the boys can see you, be like, ooh, she's cute.
Students say one is not competing with each other here. They help each other and call each other sisters.
И у нас увидите постер.
We have posters hanging on the wall that say, if your sister's crown had slid down, help her fix it, but do it so that no one notices. And this feeling of sisterhood, of sympathy and solidarity unites all of our girls.
Женского локтя, женской солидарности.
Western High School teachers believe one of the biggest advantages of all-girls schools is that girls can excel in classes that are dominated by boys in mixed-gender schools.
I've taught computer science here and robotics, and in areas that are traditionally male-dominated in other schools. Here, they take to it without any sense of society's gender norms towards those fields, and they are competitive at it and dive into it, and many of them make it an element of their own personal identity, that they're part of the robotics team or studying computer science.
This year, the school marks its 175th anniversary. And while the overwhelming majority of U.S. schools have left single-gender education in the past, girls at Western High School strongly believe it is their future. Karina Bafradzhian for VOA News, Baltimore, Maryland.